A lot of people say that gacha servers are either full of people that ignore you or are straight up toxic to you. So I decided to put that to the test. In today's video, we're going to be going into main gacha servers and some unofficial gacha servers and seeing whether or not that is true. The criteria for this video is going to be number 1, get a response when talking. 2, have someone willing to help me even if it's something I just search up. 3, make a new friend. And 4, avoid toxicity and have a conversation. If we can get all of those, I consider the server a success. A success! Jesus. Of course, my experience is not going to be the same as everyone else's. This is just meant to show that it's possible. If you liked the video, consider throwing a subscribe my way and you might just get a cookie. Comment what you think about the video, and if you have any ideas. Now, without further ado, we're gonna jump into it now. I don't care. I'm using this cut. And now, these are pre-recorded. I already did these. Not all of them are going to be pre-recorded, I think. I think I did all of them, though. So maybe they all will be. But, I'm going to go over the results one by one. So first, we're going to do Zenless on 0, as you can see. As you can see, I typed, yo, how are you guys? This is the main server. And I got a response right away. That already shows that you should be able to get a response as long as somebody responds to you. And here's my advice if people do not respond to you. Just reply to somebody's message, strike up a conversation. I'm sure there's something you could say to the person when you have the same interests, because people usually have like the same character PFP or something like that. So as you can see, the person named Sigrid responded. And just gonna scroll through this. As you can see, I'm making conversation, they're responding back and forth. Ooh. Then another person talked to me. Took a little bit, but they talked to me. Because, I mean, you have to think about it like this, right? People are already in their own conversations when it comes to these servers. So when you pop up out of nowhere, it's not a guarantee that people are going to shift their focus off of what they're doing to talk to you. But it shows that some people will do it. And you can't really hold it against the people that don't do it because, you're not entitled to be my friend. So they did give me permission to obviously put them in the video. I asked this beforehand. I'm going to scroll all the way up. And now, as you can see, they sent the first message, accepted my friend request. Here's where I asked them the question about help, because obviously it's part of the criteria. And as you can see, you just read these if you want, it's not really important, it's just like casual talk. Then here is where I tell them about the video, because obviously I don't want to just be like some... It feels a little strange, I'm sure, from their point of view. But I just went over everything, and they said it's okay. So far, Zenless on 0 is a success. They said it's perfectly fine putting them in the video. Super proud of Zenless, and let's get into the next one. So the next server is actually going to be for Honkai Star Rail, and we're going to just go through it. So as you can see, I said, hey guys, how are you guys? I don't care, I'm going with it. I'm on a very bad time crunch right now, and I really want to get this video out to you guys. So there's going to be some mistakes when I talk. I'm sorry. I speak really fast. And I don't script most of the time. I scripted that intro, but anything else, nah. So as you can see, I instantly got a reply. The cooldown in the server is 30 seconds, so that's pretty painful. But 2 responses right away from 2 nice people. Make conversation with them. You just want to make casual talk before you ask for help, right? That way they're more inclined to help you. Because, I mean, people want to help a friend, right? Or in general, they just want to help somebody that's nice. So you just be nice, be respectful, and I think you're going to get a response. So obviously, I'm trying to get the video done. So I say, does anyone want to be friends here? And as you can see, people are still responding to me. This person was nice enough to be my friend, and this is actually the person that we go over with, but you can see multiple people responding to me, multiple people talking to me. That's pretty nice, right? People will talk to you, even in official servers. So this is a very good sign. This is already disproving, what's it called, that people just ignore you. Look at that right there. And we're gonna go all the way up here. So obviously they accepted my friend request. Make casual talk, blah 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 blah. And I forgot to, what's it called? Ask them a question about builds or characters. So unfortunately I didn't put that criteria, but I mean, judging by the nicest person they are, I genuinely think they would have answered it no problem. I mean, they literally accepted my friend request when just meeting me. So this is a super cool person, and they said they are fine with being in the video. And then this is the Wuthering Waves server, the official one. So as you can see, say hello, nobody responds. So then I reply to someone. They reply back. Scroll through this a little bit faster because I'm like on a time crunch. There we go. Just making small talk here. As you can see, they replied again. It's just me really talking to them. Because I mean, we started talking about Zenless because of their PFP. This isn't exactly a woo topic. Then I asked where I want to be friends. Obviously, I say this. Then this is casual talk. Ask them for help. They give me help, even though it's something I could easily search up. So they've perfectly fit the criteria. Blah blah blah. This is just more small talk. This is where I explain everything. And then they just asked for important stuff to be not shown. That's pretty easy. So I'll just block out like the user or whatever, because that's what I think that they meant. That's not what they meant. My bad. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Now it's time to do Uma. As you can see, these are obviously sent not today. They were sent like a day ago. The conversation. People responded. This is obviously the official server. Scroll. Boom. There's not much to really say, so I'm like scrolling through this. Oh, I didn't even see that. Look at that. Friendship. They say sure. After this, I think it just goes to DMs. Pretty sure. Yeah, look right here. Then obviously I just go through this. I forgot to ask the question, but I mean, it's not too important because I think they would have answered it anyway. So then you scroll over. That's me telling them. Scrolling. And obviously you can see here, they're perfectly fine with it and they don't really mind anything. So yeah. We kind of breezed through this one, but there's really not much to say. The server was cool. The person was cool. Super cool person. And yeah, it's concluded for this section. And then for the unofficial servers, we're only going to use one. The reason for that is because pretty much all of them responded to me. Nobody ignored me. People were willing to be friends. People were super nice. There's one server though, one unofficial server that did flat out ignore me, and we're just gonna completely, what's it called? I'm not gonna call it out, obviously. That'd be really childish. Maybe they just didn't want to talk to me. But what's it called? Yeah, so I found this one funny, so that's why I'm putting it in the video. As you can see from this conversation, it's I don't think this has anything to do with Wua, but I found it pretty funny. And they were pretty welcoming to me, as you can see. Very interesting conversation. The server ended up being pretty cool. And obviously everybody here is fine. Well, I'm not gonna say everybody because it's a lot of people, but like the owner and like the people in the chat that I'm showing right here, they are perfectly fine with being in the video. So yeah, that's a pretty nice conclusion to this whole thing. Does it? Yes, I did make a friend. No, I didn't ask them about a question. I kind of forgot, but that wasn't really important. So yeah, mission complete. And now we're just going to be doing a conclusion for the video. Now, in conclusion, no, servers aren't toxic on my experience at least, with showing that yes, you can make friends even in the very popular servers, the official servers where everybody's talking at once. You'll definitely be able to make a friend as long as you simply reply to somebody or strike up some sort of conversation. At least that's what I think. Obviously, there's going to be exceptions to this. I think that people will ignore some people sometimes. There's not much you can really do about that, but this is just showing that yes, it's very well possible that you could make friends, get help, and strike up conversations with people even in these mainline servers or unofficial servers. So yeah, just don't lose hope. Just keep trying. People will want to be your friend. I mean, that's like the only good thing about Discord. Making friends, having friendships, talking to people with the same interests. You know what I mean? Sorry if I sound a little tired. I'm doing this at like 2 a.m. And I just need to get this video done for you guys because this should have came out yesterday. Gotta do 3 uploads weekly. But the main conclusion to this video, we are going to play the server ad for my personal server, the best gacha server out there. Without a doubt, you can just trust me on that. We have multiple games, as you guys see. I'll show you through the rules. Look at that. We have all these games, all these communities in one. Got these nice roles. Look, cookies over there. We have all these pings, and look, we are civilized here. So yeah, get lots of these channels. They all have very nice server, I think you promise. So yeah, in conclusion, you could very much make friends very easily in these types of servers. But if you want the best server possible, that would be Sez Academy. If you want to join Sez Academy, just make sure you are 16 plus and you're good to go. Oh yeah, and it is an English only server, unfortunately, because I don't want to have people with a language barrier join and then they just feel left out. That'd be kind of messed up. So yeah, English only due to that reason. Sorry. Subscribe to the channel. Look forward to new uploads. And yeah, see you guys later.